What is going on, guys? It is Duke and welcome to the video where today we're going to be looking at your kingdom. So a lot of guys maybe jump right into the game. They don't know exactly what's going on in this kingdom. They might be stuck way down in the corner and they don't really understand the rest of the map on the kingdom. A lot of guys don't have it opened up. As you can see, there's still a lot of this map I do not have opened up personally. I've been slacking with my scouts, but sometimes when you're out there trying to farm up so many resources, trying to roll in with the game, keep collecting, keep rolling with it, sometimes you forget to send them out. But as you can see, we are in kingdom number 55. A lot of guys always ask, that's where we are. If you want to join this kingdom, make sure that if you're in another one, you are below a City Hall level 8 to use your teleport to get over to where we are. Because once you hit City Hall level 8, you can't move from kingdom to kingdom. So that's where we are. And a couple of things that we're going to look at, we're going to jump right in, is the sections of the map here, which I'm kind of slacking with that. One thing that I probably should use is are my kingdom maps. I'm known for hoarding them up. So let's go ahead and use our Halloween candy boxes up. But right here you have your kingdom maps. Now right now I have 44 of them. I should be using a whole bunch more, but I am not. It's because sometimes I just like to hold them because right now I'm not really too interested in what's out there. But there's a couple things that we're going to look at in your kingdom that you could take advantage of. So right now we're going to stop that just for a second. If we click over onto our Explore tab on the top left over there, and you pull back, once you pull back, you can see things right there. You can see where some resources are, some villages and caves, and you can also see where you can go ahead. Let me get rid of that. And you can collect some free loot. A lot of people may not know about this, but if you see the yellow ones right here, if you look at that yellow one, that is going to be some free, whether it's tokens, speed ups, whether it's going to be resources. You pull back, if you look over there, you can see they're unvisited or uninvestigated. Now, you can have your scouts go find them for you, or you can just kind of walk around the map and look to see if you can find anything. And normally you can. Normally you can do a good job of finding things. Okay, like right there in the middle, there is going to be a little tribal village that I can go ahead and see if I can take some stuff from. So we got 1,000 wood there times 9. So that's 9,000 wood. You can also get groups of 50 troops, which is always amazing because that's also power up. That's another way you can power up by going through. But every now and again, just go ahead and look. It looks like we have 2 caves. I'm not going to mess around with the caves, but right there, right next to that shrine, we have one right there. So let's see what we're going to get from that. Some more research time. So we're always down for more research. We're always down for more resources, and we're always down for more troops, which is always a great thing. So let's get one more. Sometimes I get addicted to going in and grabbing these, so that's more wood. I was able to get, I think, 3 in a row with getting some slingers early on, which was pretty cool. So like I said, it's right there was an extra 150 points onto my power, and also give me 150 extra troops. So actually we're not going to investigate that, but sometimes when you go to a cave and you look, and it's going to tell you right there, as you can see, mystery cave, your treasure level is low. Now if you see that it's high, you definitely want to go grab that because it'll give you some mystery cave boxes that you can open up in those chests and to give you some cool rewards. Now honestly, one thing that I didn't really know too much was about the passes. Now, when you first start out this game, everybody is on the outskirts, and the main goal is to get right into this middle area. Because if you look, if we click over on our resources all the way up top there, these different shades of green show you exactly how plentiful your resources are. Down over here, as you can see, the map is more white and it's barren. Think of it like a desert. But as you get into the middle, it's more flush. It's almost like a rainforest full of resources and rich in amazing goodness. So as you can see, if we were to roll in, let me see if I can find, we're almost right into the center there. Look at that. We have a level 5 stone deposit, 283. And let me see what this this cropland, 378. So everybody wants to get into the center there, but you can't just go rolling up in there. You can't start on the edges as an alliance and just go marching in, because people are going to stomp you down. They're going to push you out. That's exactly what happened to us. when we started to roll in there. So let's see if we can go back into our exploring. So right now, as you can see, the first thing, I think the first one that you're going to see, the first way to get in through there is your level 2 pass. Now, I thought there was maybe some level 3 passes on the outskirts, but I could be wrong. So that's your level 2 pass. So you actually, is this it here? Here we go. That's going to be your level 2 pass. So your level 2 passes are kind of what open up the middle of the map a little bit more. Now you're not going to get all the way in, but once they open up and they work your way in, then you can get on through and your alliance can pass on through. That is a level 1 pass. So there's a level 1 pass, and then we go into level 2 passes. So basically the map in the beginning, the early stages, is sectioned off. So it's almost like having a room with different doors you're not allowed to go into. Mom's not letting you in until they open up the doors. So, and then it allows you a way to work your way into the map a little bit more. We have the blue ones down the bottom, then you can push on into these red ones here, and this looks like it is a level 2 pass. And then it looks like what is not open, like I said, where we're looking at some of those amazing resources, are the center of the map. That is your level 3 pass, which everyone is going to be battling for position for. It's pretty cool. That's kind of like the strategy behind the game, because if we look at these resources, everybody wants to get in there because that's where all the cool stuff goes down. That's where it is on. So there's other things in here, like your you got your shrines going on there. We have a store. This is an altar. This isn't a shrine. So you have your altar, and then you also have your shrines, and then you have your guardians on the outside there. So you can also attack the guardians once they come out. You have your shrine guardians. You have your altar guardians. All kinds of buffs and rewards that go along with taking them over. Now they do open up and they close up, so you can get in and you can get out, but you have to keep your eye on that. That's why a lot of people tend to position themselves around these altars and around these shrines. So let me see if we can find a shrine. We have a shrine right up above us, right to the north of us. Let me see, that's me right there. So this is going to be a shrine right in here. So right there, it is a shrine of honor. Right now, this is held by BZP. And like I said, every 12 hours, these guardians will open up for you to go ahead, attack. They drop down runes, which give you some amazing buffs and some strong things. So other than that, that is really the physical features of your map. And then, like I said, I don't have it unlocked right in the middle there. I don't have it opened up, but right when you get into the middle of the map, there are some cool things that go on inside there. Of course there are. But then we're going to also look at the rankings. Also, your kingdom has a rankings breakdown, almost in like athletics and sports. You have your statistics. This is also where you're going to see statistics. So a big one is individual power. Right now, you can see over in ESX, we have 2 of the top 3 ranking power players, Cookie Thief, Tiberian. They're both monsters. Not only are they both monsters in the game as far as just amazing players, but they're also good people. One thing I was a little bit worried about coming into an alliance like this was, how are these guys going to act? How are they going to treat some of the smaller players, maybe the content creators? But these guys have just been awesome, as well as everyone in the clan. Everyone in the clan has been great as far as the alliance goes. But as you see, Donut Thief in there in the family. And then we also have Goldsmith. So some amazing players, as you can see. And then you can also jump over and look at City Hall levels. You can look at individual kills. Cookie Thief is just running away with this one against Balcali. Donut Thief is in there. Tiberian is in the top 5. So you can get to look to see some of these, where some of these guys are. So maybe you want to get in and play with some of those guys and be a part of what's going on with them. So keep an eye on that. Maybe you're just kind of a little bit of a floater in the beginning. Maybe you want to get in and kind of you know, get under the wing of some of these guys. Maybe get some expertise, knowledge from them. That is your chance to go in and see, maybe work your way up through the ranks and get in there and help out. But make sure you guys are subscribed. There's some cool things that are coming down the road with these 6 families. Some awesome things going on. Cool stuff coming to you from myself, from Echo Throomies, from Spooby HD. If you're not subscribed to those channels, what are you waiting for? Jump into it. Subscribe to this channel right here. Turn notification buttons on. We will catch you guys later.